Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan from mpiinvest.com and welcome to yet another morning market report. Well, if you look at the global markets, the US market were kind of mixed because the Dow Jones did kind of go up and the S&P was also kind of slightly weak, but Nasdaq was the one that majorly dropped, majorly because of the Netflix result which I told you. So Netflix actually came up with really bad results, and also the subscriber base actually came down, because of which it had dropped 25% in the pre-market. I had told you yesterday, but after that in the market yesterday after the market opened, it further nosedived and a total 35% the stock was down yesterday. So which was really big, and in fact, if you look at Netflix from its peak in October 21, from its all-time high in October 21, the stock is down 70% from $700 a share to 200, almost $214 a share. That is almost 70% drop. Imagine one of the heavyweights in India like HDFC Bank or Reliance going down by 70%. What could be the effect? That's exactly what is happening in the US right now. So the Nasdaq was majorly down because of the Netflix, but then Tesla was something that actually supported. Otherwise, the fall could have been even bad. So Tesla came up with results which is much better than expectations. I had spoken about Tesla yesterday. If you have not heard it, do look at the podcast yesterday. So after that, Tesla has actually beat market expectations in terms of revenue as well as profits. So that's exactly why it actually rose up almost 6%, and the results actually came after the trading hours. So this happened in the post market trading session, which went up by almost 6%, and probably we could see the effect of that in today's market. Even United Airlines came up with some good results in US, and which was about 7%, went 7% higher, supporting the market. So one of the most important stock which actually supported the US market was Procter and Gamble, which is a FMCG company which came up with very good results and helped Dow Jones Industrial Average climb up by 249 points. So the US market is kind of mixed. And if you look at the Asian markets, again Asian markets are kind of mixed because the Japan and Korea have actually climbed up slightly, whereas if you look at China and Hong Kong, they continue to stay down. So yes, China and Hong Kong are still fighting COVID cases and lockdowns, and that is exactly keeping the market down as of now. So these are things happening across the globe. But if you look at Europe also is in the positive territory. Germany, France, UK, all of them closing in green yesterday, and the futures are also looking positive. So things are looking positive, and we are looking at even the US market futures are looking positive. So this could actually be some positive, but the kind of selling that's happening in Indian market is something which is actually affecting Indian market. So even if you look at yesterday the FIs continue to go on a selling spree, and they've sold for almost 3,000 crores. Yes, they sold for almost 3,000 crores, and major support, like I told you in yesterday's podcast, major support did come in from the DIIs with a buying of 2,645 crores. So this has been happening for multiple days again. So this month also, the FIs have gone into a big selling mode, and that continues. So as of now, for the market with such big selling coming in, I am not expecting the Nifty to actually go up very big. But yes, we are seeing a big gap up opening today also. Today, the SGX Nifty is indicating a gap up opening of Nifty close to almost 17,250. So which is actually difficult to retain probably. So what I would see is, as soon as the market opens with a gap up, we could see some sell off, and after that also I am not expecting the market to actually go above 17,300 to 17,350 range. And on the lower side, I am still looking at 16,900 as a support, which can actually support the Nifty. And I am expecting today's weekly expiry. So yes, today is also the weekly expiry, due to which the market can continue to be volatile, and I am expecting the market to close between 16,900 to 17,350. So this could be the range that I am looking for today. Now coming to the stock specific news, we have news of the new IPO coming up by the Campus Activewear, which is a company which is into shoes manufacturing, and it is launching its IPO from 26th of April, and it will be open till 28th of April. So that will be something that you can watch out for. Though yes, you know me, I am not a person into IPO. I would not be subscribing for the same as well. But coming to some good data coming from India, the EPFO have actually reported that they have added 14.12 lakh subscribers in February, which is 14% higher than the same month a year ago. So this is actually positive, because that means people are getting more jobs, and there are new people who have actually entered new jobs. So that's something good for the Indian economy. Apart from that, like I told you, the airline sector, aviation sector is something which is seeing a great demand, and a lot of people have started traveling back. So because of which, of course, their passenger traffic has actually jumped by 6.1%, and out of which, of course, the major share is with Indigo, and that's exactly why our investment, which we invested a few months back, should be sitting with some good profit, and which will continue to go into profits. Coming to Persistent Systems, we had added the stock yesterday. I am sure many of you added along with us in MPA family. So there is also news regarding it today, wherein Kotak Mahindra Mutual Fund actually has bought about 21,500 shares in the open market. So they have actually increased their stake in Persistent Systems from 4.97% earlier to 5%. This shows confidence by the Kotak team on Persistent Systems company, and that's again supporting with our view, which exactly what I am proud about, because yes, our views are matching with such experts in the market. So along with that, if you look at the results that came in yesterday, Tata ELXXI, which is one of our favorite stocks, which has been giving great returns in our portfolio, continues to do well. In fact, the report has come that their profit has actually gone up by 39%. Right, the net profit has gone up by 39% to 160 crores in this quarter, and correspondingly last year was at 115 crores. So the profit has gone up from 115 to 160 crores, 160 crores, which is a 39% increase. Even the revenue has gone up by 31.5%. In fact, with the electric vehicles coming up, and also the since the company is involved into a lot of technologies related to automobile sector, this is something that is continuing to grow, and I am still positive about it, and that's exactly why we will continue to hold Tata ELXSI. So people who have not added to portfolio probably can consider adding it in depths when it comes. In fact, it already is in a good position, but I'm not sure how the market would react to the report of the results today. So let us see, if at all there is some profit booking coming, that would be a great opportunity for new members to enter into it. So apart from that, ICICI Securities came up with their results, and their profit also has grown, but a very meager 3.3%, which is to about 340 crores, and revenue has grown up by around 20%. Apart from that, coming to some more stock specific news, Atul Auto, which is a company which manufactures three-wheelers, has actually tied up with Valeo and Honda Powerpack Energy India for electric vehicles with battery swapping solutions. So this can be something which can be watched out, which is added in my watch list, which we will be looking at understanding better, and I'll be doing some more research on it. Nykaa has partnered with Aveda, and they will be launching their salon chains in India. So this will be called Prestige probably. So that is something that we can look forward for. And something new which just came across to me is the spice market in India. In fact, the spice market, of course, we all Indians love spice, isn't it? So spice market has been growing, and not only that, from across the globe, there's a lot of demand for spices, which is supported by India. In fact, I was just looking at this data, which says right now the Indian spice market is pegged at almost 67,500 crores, and by 2025, it is expected to go up to 1 lakh crore. Yes, 67,500 crore as of now. It is expected to go up to almost 1 lakh crore by 2025. In fact, out of this, as of today, only 24% of the market share is by the organized sector. And as per a report, this is going to go up by almost 50%. So it is going to make a total market share by 2025, out of the 1 lakh crore, would be the organized sector, which is sounding really positive. And definitely these are stocks which comes to your mind, isn't it? Tata Consumer, ITC and Godrej Consumer Products. So these are three stocks which is already there in our portfolio, which is already doing great in terms of returns. I am already sitting with almost 30% returns on Tata Consumer. ITC is sitting with even better returns, and Godrej Consumer Products is also something that we added recently and is doing great. So I am sure all of you would be happy with that, and those members who don't have it, look forward for dips. And otherwise, you can ask in the community. Let us discuss a time when you can add these stocks into your portfolio. Airtel has added 1.59 million subscribers in February. This was a report by TRI. So TRI has given this report, and actually, like I've told you in the last week's meeting, the average revenue per user, ARPU, has also been increasing for the telecom sector, and this is a great news for Bharti Airtel. And Bharti Airtel has been part of our portfolio for quite some time, and I am really happy that we are going to see some good profits there again. So there is some bad news for Jio and Vodafone, because both of them have been losing subscribers, and that is being gained by Airtel. So this could be slightly negative for Jio and Reliance. So Reliance has been on a rise for last 2 days, and I am not. It's so close to its all-time high. I am not sure if this could be actually a slight negative to the stock as well. So let us watch out for that. Now, apart from that, cement stocks are rising. We have seen ACC came up with good results, though the results were not that great. But ACC, what the market appreciated was the kind of cost cutting they have been able to do. So because of which we could see the entire cement sector going up. We could see all cement stocks going up yesterday by 2 to 3%, and 2 to 5%. So these are things that actually is there a part of our. I mean, some of the stocks are already part of it. We have L&T, we have Ultratech, and we also have Ramco Cements, which we just added last week. So these are all stocks which is kind of looking good to go forward for some more time. Now, apart from that, today if you look at the market, the major earnings that are going to come is from HCL Technologies, which is, yes, one of our favorite stock as well. But like I told you, I am not expecting the results to be that great. It could be better than Infosys, not as great as TCS. So it could be somewhere in between. So I am not going to see any big positivity there. But let us hope that it takes a support soon and starts moving back, because it has been on a continuous consolidation for a really long time, since the last quarterly result, in fact. So apart from that, we have Nestle India coming up with the results. Then we have ICICI Lombard General Insurance, L&T Technology Services, Tata Communications. These are major companies among others which are releasing their quarterly results today. So we will be looking at that. Apart from that, we have the weekly expiry today. So the Gold Plus members, get ready for the action that's going to happen in all our Gold Plus channel. Yes, like I told you, I am expecting the market not to cross above 17,300 or 17,350 range, and similarly on the support I am looking at 16,900. So I would be trading between these sections and the options selling strategies that we use, which will be shared in our community as we go in the day. So with that, I am looking forward to have a great day, a great expiry. I will come up with more details by end of the day. By then, I am sure Gold Club members are also sitting with some good profit in their portfolio after the trades that we took day before yesterday when the market really came down. So that is something which is good. And today also, when the market opens, I am expecting the market to open with a gap up. So this could be an opportunity for all of us Gold members to actually book some partial profits out of it, and can use the fund to get into other trades probably by end of day when the market is kind of consolidating. So today I am expecting the market not to have a great trend, may not be a positive or a negative trend, but more of a sidewise is what I am expecting, which could actually be a great for an option seller like all of us. So let us look forward to have a great day in the market. Let us discuss more about it in the evening after the market. With that, this is Srikanth Rajan signing off. Goodbye.